I have a goal, and that goal is to make the best streamer / maker room, because mine is shit. And if you're like, why the fuck do I care? There's really a lot of ground to cover, so let's get right into this. How do I do a cool transition? Woo! You're either sacrificing aesthetics for function, function for aesthetics. If they were together, you would have the best streaming experience ever. You would instantly have 5,000 subscribers on Twitch, which is about $52. I do so much in this room. I'm streaming. I'm gaming. I'm having cult meetings. I'm shitting my pants because I refuse to leave a Fortnite match halfway through in case it's the one time I get a victory royale. Step 1, clean. Do a final sweep. Clear! Also forgot to mention, during the cleaning step, I'm cleaning out everything. All my drawers getting undone. Everything being moved out, back in. We are fully going through this. This montage is all the art supplies that somehow managed to fit into this one room, and I don't know how. There's like no more room on this table. And I have more stuff. I would say I have a bit of a problem. And I know what you're thinking, how can it be that bad? There was a honey mustard packet in the top drawer of my desk, covered by a pair of dirty socks. You know what else is in that top drawer? Absolutely nothing. Since I clearly have an organizational problem, I decided to get a bunch of IKEA pegboards and hang them on my wall so that I could put everything up and have it still be visible, but organized and accessible. I've mounted a lot of my paint tubes onto this pegboard so they're easy to access, same with a lot of little Lego pieces that I use for cosplay. I also have a lot of the tools that I need easy access to on this pegboard, including glue, popsicle sticks, cutters. I also decided to get a mini pegboard for my other wall because it's a perfect little storage solution for all the camera equipment that I might want easy to access and not tucked away in a drawer. I'm a strong believer that you can organize almost any space in a room, which is why on the back of my door, there is a cabinet organizer by, I believe, KitchenAid that has all of my resin stuff, silicone, gloves, safety equipment, random foam clay, and tape, and also really big jugs of resin that I have to use. I wanted something really interesting and cool for my stream background, so light panels with LEDs behind them that look like Star Wars. Look how cool that! Every time I turn these on, I just get really excited about it. I'm just really excited about these panels. These panels are from Home Depot and they're mounted about an inch off the wall so that the LED strips I glued behind them can shine and bounce off of the wall and sort of diffuse a little bit more naturally. I drilled holes in the 4 corners of these panels, put a screw through that hole, and then added a bunch of plastic hardware I found in the random loose hardware section of Home Depot to offset them from the wall, and then turn the LEDs on and they look beautiful. I've managed to move my computer from over there to oh fuck, shit. Oh no! To over here. I didn't record me moving this desk and getting all this shit set up for the most part because I fucking hated it. I like this setup more, and if you look at my stream background, it's a lot nicer, more visually interesting, more symmetrical. So now that everything from this space has been moved over there and nothing is replacing it, I have to find ways that I could utilize this area for all of the maker and art stuff I want to do on stream or for YouTube. I've decided to mount a shelf here so that I can put a camera on it if I so wish. Previously, I would have suggested mounting your camera to the wall, but as we can clearly see, mine has ripped out quite a few times whenever I try and adjust it. So I've decided to go with a flexible arm that can mount to my desk so that I can easily reposition my camera without it ripping out from the wall. Hello Rematui. Although the cable management isn't great, I really wanted some cool lights in the background besides my panels. So I purchased some nano leaves off of Facebook Marketplace because they are really expensive if you're not getting them secondhand, and then they're connected to an iPhone so you can toggle them on and off. Additionally, I realized that if I was going to be filming or streaming anything here, I needed some lighting, so I have a set of the nano leaves right under this shelf that I can adjust to either match the color or be a white light so that I can use it for filming. Because RGB doesn't have to be useless. You can utilize it and be smart, okay? So stop giving me shit for having so many lights in my room. Because yes, my computer has RGB, and yes, I have RGB built in under my desk because I'm not normal. And yes, maybe there are also RGB lights on the back of this Phantom gaming chair that, yes, Herman Miller did gift me, and yes, this is kind of a slick way to put it in the video, but also, like, look at the lights on this chair. Is this not so fun? Is this not the funnest? That's not a word. His name is Vance because it's the closest name I could get to Phantom without it just being dumb. And also, yes, there are lights in my IKEA Kallax shelf, but, you know, who's really counting? Now, if we look at my desk, I have a few accessories I like. First, someone's gonna get pissed off. Yes, I have this ring light mounted with a clamp to a monitor. It hasn't broken so far, so whatever. I would suggest getting a dimmable ring light because they work amazing and I love it. I have my main face cam mounted on one of the Elgato arms because I like that these are really adjustable. I really like the ball joint connections on the Elgato arms because if you have an awkward desk where your camera would be sitting really far back, you can add a length of arm here and then bam, your camera is in a better position. I also always mount this monitor this way, vertical instead of horizontal, because reading Twitch chat off of it is so much easier. I have a little mounting point under my desk as well for my headphones to sit on. And these are the Audio-Technica M50X's, but they're the Bluetooth ones because I love being able to walk around with my headphones on and not have them rip out of my computer aggressively. And of course on my desk I have a Stream Deck because I would argue that this is one of the most useful tools for streaming. And if you don't want your shit on your desk, remember, you can always get one of these little pull-out keyboard trays and attach it under your desk. It's super easy. It takes like 5 or 6 screws.